Logan's Alley is brought to you by Bushnell's Pro X2, the world's ultimate golf laser rangefinder for the avid golfer.
Well, Gina Phillips was in BC for this episode. I was here north of Toronto at Osprey Valley, which in 2016 had all 3 of its courses rated on our top 100. Speaking of which, the next top 100 will be unveiled in our next episode, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to address some of your inevitable complaints. Number 1, why do you have so many private golf courses on your list? I'll never be able to play them. This is not a list celebrating the greatest golf courses you can play, but the greatest golf courses, period. Just so happens that most of those old country clubs are private, and we're not going to leave them off the list because of it. Number 2, there are 805 golf courses in Ontario. 805, that's more than double the number of any other province in Canada, which means it makes perfect sense that most of the courses on the top 100 will be from Ontario. Oh, and the golf is really, really good there. Don't believe me? Just ask any relocated Western Canada or Atlantic Canada pro. They'll tell you how good it is. Number 3, your club's fancy clubhouse, great practice facility, excellent food means absolutely nothing. Not on this ranking. Our panelists are instructed to rate what they experience between the first tee and the 18th green. That is it. And speaking of the panelists, you want to be one? Sounds like a cushy job? Okay, in the 2 weeks leading up to the deadline, I had 2 panelists from Toronto go to Vancouver Island and Vancouver, play 10 courses in 8 days. Oh, they went up to Whistler too, paying for their own flights, their own meals, their own rental cars, their own hotels. Most of their golf was comped or they paid a guest fee, but that's a lot of money they shelled out. I had panelists from Alberta come to Toronto, to Muskoka, go to Montreal, everywhere. These guys spend a lot of time, a lot of money rating golf courses for us, and we certainly appreciate their efforts.